Hey guys, welcome to New Day TV. Today with me I have these beautiful princesses. Here we have
Favor Williams,
Favor Lucci,
Laura Jacob, and Victoria.
So guys, today we have some interesting topics we'll be asking our guests about relationship. So Laura, why do you think people cheat in a relationship?
I think it's attention. Most times when you don't get the attention you want from your partner, you tend to cheat. And then for the girls, money also matters. I won't lie though, because most ladies they like it when you push them up. They like to, and most times in this world we live in now, ladies tend to compete with each other a lot. You also want to wear the kind of hairs your mates are wearing. You want to look nice and stuff. And if guys don't tend to do that for you, you tend to cheat.
So Favor Crawford, do you really think money is a big issue why people cheat in a relationship?
I'm saying no. Money is important in a relationship.
Okay.
But I don't think it's a reason for women to cheat or anything like that. But what I'll just say is let the guy just try.
But money is important.
Money is important.
Money is
very important. Very
See,
important.
as for me,
But there are some ladies that understand. There are some that don't understand.
But the understanding can get to a particular level.
let me tell you.
Yes,
something.
that is if the guy is not trying his best.
So
Like he's just there.
And
Like,
that's if you just there, but money is important.
Yeah,
The guy
money is important. Yes, money
Yeah.
is important, but you can't just depend on a guy like that.
Okay.
Also,
Sorry,
I want to chip in something. If you don't have money in a relationship, the relationship is sad. It's not sweet.
It's now.
It's
It's
even
time.
boring.
It's time. It's money talking.
Everything is money.
Even if the guy is
in a
ugly.
relationship,
Guy
it
ugly.
means the guy has money.
Okay, so you guys mean you can't date a guy that does not have money?
That's what we are saying.
It's not like you can't
What we are saying is
What
that,
must be money in a relationship?
and even if the money is not like coming in the way we are like loads, but the guy is trying to saying something to you.
And then
I can't
putting
stay.
in effort.
And it's okay, so you think the guy should be the one spending in the relationship?
No,
That's
not
not
it.
it. That's not it.
That's what I said. What I said is not you don't always just depend on the guy.
On the guy.
At least you be trying your best too, because they'll
Don't be
that
a
you-
useless
You have
person.
to try
Even
your
if-
best
even
as
if the
a
guy-
but then
because there'll be a time that the guy
must
don't
have
have money.
something to drop on the table.
Yes.
but
If he's
there'll
not
be a
dropping
time that
anything,
you
it's
don't have
useless. Let's
money.
say
So
the
you just have to be
okay,
there.
let's
So
not
make
make
it
it like money is everything actually, because even you as a lady, you're supposed to be supportive.
David
In a
even said
relationship.
himself. Love is sweet though.
Yes,
but
you're
when money
supposed to be
enter, love is
supportive
sweeter.
as well.
Yes, you're supposed to be supportive.
I know
But you
girls that helped their man,
And the
to-
guy take advantage of
Yeah.
the helping.
No, it's not everybody. You
And
can't just
some guys,
It happens.
but you know some guys, if they see that okay, my woman is doing this, my woman is doing, they be like,
you will take her for
they
granted.
will take her for
Yeah,
granted.
yeah.
But not
I
everybody.
actually feel those guys are those ones that are immature.
Yeah,
they don't
you're
really
immature.
know.
You don't know what you actually want in life, because
Yeah.
you can't just dump somebody that helped you achieve your dreams. You just dump the person like that. It doesn't make sense.
Okay, so why do you think women actually cheat in a relationship?
Most of them is greed, yeah. It's greed. Most women, they are this money kind of persons. They just find themselves, the guy, and they feel like he's not spending on me, he's not giving me what other guys are giving their girls and all that, I don't know. And then she just leaves.
Okay. So Victoria, do you actually think greed is a reason why women cheat in a relationship?
For me, I would say yes, and I would say no, because in a situation whereby a girl just feel like, okay, let me be in a relationship with this person. No, she does not like that person, but she just wants to use him to pass time. So when someone she likes comes up, she'll definitely leave that person and go for the other person.
She can still cheat, even if she there are some girls like this. They might see a guy, they like the guy. They find another guy who is giving them money. They keep the other one.
In fact, that's what happens these days.
That's what they do. They keep most of them that like they see this guy and they're like, oh my god, I'm so in love with this guy. They will keep the one they're in love with. And then they will still follow the other one.
Yeah, they'll be using the other one for source of income.
Yeah.
I hope you know that there's no how you do that kind of a thing that it will not get exposed at the end. Then you lose at the both side. I don't know if
I understand, but in some scenarios you don't lose. Sometimes even if it happens that way, I'm just saying out of experience.
Okay.
The girl might not even lose the guy she likes. Even if she might even find out that even the person she's collecting money from self would even like want to still take her back, notwithstanding all the other guy. If the love is there,
That's if he doesn't even find out that all this while.
even if you know most times now.
let me answer
Not
that
really.
question. Let me answer that question.
Okay.
When it happens from a girl's side, it's different from when it happens from a guy's side. If a guy is dating a girl and he has another girl that he collects money from, give it to his main girlfriend, the main girlfriend will understand. She understand.
The guys,
Chill. But you see, the lady, like when the lady is having two boyfriends, you grab it, you're collecting money from this one and this other one, you love him truly. Understand? So probably later on, the guy gets to find out that the main boyfriend gets to find out. The main boyfriend will
Sometimes the
main boyfriend will never have a say.
No, yeah.
He won't have a say. You know why he won't have a say?
When a guy loves you,
No, you don't understand what I'm saying.
It's
The guy would not have a say because if he had the money, she wouldn't even do it.
Let me tell you something. If that guy later have money, if he has money on his own, he will leave that girl. He will leave it on him. He is going to leave her because he would say when he does not have nothing, she was cheating. Guys are like,
But you were aware of it.
Okay, guys. So you guys actually think greed is the only reason why women cheat in a relationship?
Most times,
No.
it's not only greed.
Greed is not.
So what other reasons do you think make women cheat?
Maybe
Unfaithfulness.
the guy is not
Okay,
your
yours is also cheating. Like reasons.
Reasons.
Yes, why women cheat?
not caring for them.
Your boyfriend is not faithful. Is a reason.
But you
why.
know there are some, even you saying that you
Yeah,
are not caring for them.
Okay,
I want to
see,
say
okay,
that.
let me lost it when you care for them.
No.
Attention. You must give a lady an attention.
Yeah, attention is
attention,
there.
like you really
Ladies
love
love attention. That one is 100% sure.
exactly.
Like 100% sure. We all love attention. Yeah, even from our fellow genders.
Exactly.
We love
Yeah,
attention.
yeah, yeah.
So even if attention the guy not giving attention will make her cheat, and the other person giving her attention, she might actually get tired because of the clinginess and all those stuff. And
See, you should know human wants
Attention.
You should know that.
Different from.
Yes.
But then you see attention. See, when you need attention, someone gives it to you.
Do you know that attention
You
is different from
comfortable, everything is
protectiveness?
okay.
yeah,
It's different.
and if the guy is
Different from
overprotective
attention.
too.
Like I hate it when you're
Overprotective.
I hate
Like it's so
like I can't
annoying.
even go out and come in without you questioning me so much.
But some people say it's normal for guys.
Video call is
to
also
be, but some people say it's normal for guys to be protective of their property. But to me, I feel it's he not trusting the woman. Yes.
Yeah, trust issues everywhere.
Trust issues everywhere because a guy finds it very, very difficult to trust his woman. Finds it difficult.
yeah.
Yes. It's not
Especially if you don't have money.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Especially if he doesn't have money, he finds he's always like, okay, we should find another guy. But
Vicky money.
And I get discounts.
Okay, so you guys
I get
are back to
discounts.
the money issue
Discounts.
now.
no, distance
There are some
depends. It depends.
Well, that's
Depends on the
true.
couples.
For me, I hate distance relationship.
Yeah, that's some people love it though.
Some people love it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Me, I'm saying I'm checking myself.
At some point, distance is good.
It's very, very good.
It's good and it's not good.
Okay.
Because if you see you guys with yourself every day or more, it will be
You
like
get
you're
tired
seeing
of
the
each
same
other.
person. You get
Yeah.
tired. You see like
Yeah.
slapping the
If one
person.
day, if you any small fight, I go down they slap my head.
Exactly. So
You want to see.
You know to see you say they
so if you stay far, it's just like oh my god,
When you
babe, I'm
come
just
down,
seeing
you
you.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Okay.
So that's
So,
like
who do you guys think is more committed in a relationship?
For me, it's a girl. Yeah.
for me, I don't want to like. I just say both ways. I say both ways. I'm supporting you guys. I'm supporting you
Why
guys.
supporting both?
I'm supporting both because it depends on the woman, it depends on the man.
Yeah.
A man can be committed because it's not every relationship you know that this one the woman is committed or it's meant
No, but most relatives are committed.
Okay, it's not, let me say 90-10.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys believe ladies are more committed than guys?
And we endure a lot.
Yes.
And beating and insult and cheating and finding out and
Most
everything.
especially married women.
But is it every
Talking of
every
beating, you know that even ladies beat up.
It's normal.
Ladies also beat up it's a relationship actually.
Yeah, but it's like out of 100%, it's just 20.
Yeah.
But sometimes the man deserves it though. In some relationship that the man beats the man deserves it. Not necessarily the man is just kind of a lazy type.
Sometimes you have it up to here and you can't
Yes, and you can't take it anymore.
So you just, yeah.
Yeah, you have to be, or both of them even beat each other.
Okay, so you're actually supporting the fact that violence is a good thing in a relationship.
No. You are not supporting, but
It
you're
gets
supporting
to
the point where it's
Exactly. Okay, guys. So don't you guys think trust and understanding is also a reason why women cheat in a relationship?
Yes, talking about understanding. In a relationship, you must understand one another. If you don't understand your partner, the relationship cannot work. You have to understand your partner in every way because, humans, we have flaws. So if I understand you and be like, this thing you can do, this thing you are bad at it, okay, I'll be able to understand, okay, at this point in time you can be bad at this thing or probably another thing entirely.
This is what I should expect.
Exactly.
It's normal for you to always expect anything from anybody. Like, nobody's perfect. Yes, nobody's perfect. It's just for the person in question to understand that, okay, this is what is going on, this is what is going on. They just have to.
We're still simple.
Okay,
Yes.
so what do you guys actually think about trust?
I think in every relationship, both couples, like the man and the woman, have to trust each other. Yes, they really have to trust each other, like in anything they do. Okay, for example, maybe if they get into an argument, one shouldn't say, okay, oh, you did this. They both have to accept their wrongs. Yes, they both have to accept their wrongs and be like, okay, I was wrong, I did this, and apologize, and so there will be peace. Because if they get into like a quarrel or an argument and get like, no, I'm not at fault, there'll be conflict.
The trust thing there actually. I came across a movie and then
You came across it or you watched it?
I watched a movie. Yeah,
Okay.
I watched a movie. And this lady, she doesn't trust her husband. And the husband, the work he does, it requires like interacting with ladies and all of that. Like you have to get close to ladies. And then she doesn't, and this is where your husband gets his source of income from. And then there's no trust. And then each time she has to go for meetings and all of that, she goes there, she follows him. And then she creates this scenario. And then some of the clients end up like, who is this? What's this? What's your wife doing here? And all of that. Sometimes he ends up losing the contract and all of that. So trust also matters. There's the point it got to, the husband wanted to divorce her. That's where she got her senses.
She's having trust issues and she's just being insecure. She has insecurities. If you're in a relationship with your partner, you have to know your partner. Yes,
That's the trust I'm talking about.
Yeah, you have to
That's
know
where
your
the
partner. I'm
trust
talking
comes
about the movie you said. She didn't trust the husband, and
Yeah,
she was also
that's it.
insecure because even if you do trust your husband, you know that okay, there are so many women. Even if he looks at her, you're the one he's married to, right?
from. That's it.
So
trust.
she had the trust issue and she was very, very insecure.
Okay, so what of cases where women cheat just because their husband also cheats?
I would say a woman shouldn't cheat because her husband cheats because you're a woman. Because your husband is cheating doesn't mean you should cheat.
You have your dignity to protect.
Okay, so how do you
Yes.
think a woman should deal with that? With her husband cheating?
I just think you just have to sit your husband down and talk to him one-on-one.
Some husbands, no
So
matter how you
if,
see
you
them,
know there are some
what
husbands,
they
let me tell you
change
something.
But
There are some
what-
husbands you talk to, they don't like accepting that.
They are
Okay,
fault
yes,
or
yeah.
something.
No, if it comes to this cheating, they'll be like,
I'm not cheating.
they will not think you're like lying against them or something like that.
They used to turn
And
people around.
they turn the
Exactly.
tables around. They'll be like, are you trying to accuse me? I did this, I did that. Okay, prove.
And most importantly, look for your flaws. It's very important. If your husband is cheating, look for your flaws. Sometimes
If the woman,
yes,
Yeah.
cleanliness. Maybe you're not good in bed, you are not satisfying him.
you can't satisfy everybody.
That's it. Calm. You're not satisfying him. You're not good in bed. You're not neat. And then most ladies, when they get married, they don't look nice for their husbands at home.
Okay,
That's
so
all.
what
because
if
you are married, you
okay,
feel
what if
you
you're-
can relax
okay,
and
what
you don't
if-
dress nice for your husband. You have to attract your husband even at home.
Okay, what if you're doing all that and you see cheating?
That's why I said if he's cheating, look for your flaws. If
No,
you
I
feel
mean, if you
if
do all that, let me say you look nice, you're good in bed and all those things, and he still cheats,
that's it, now then you talk to him.
and if he doesn't listen,
But me, I feel that some women cheat when their boyfriend or their husband cheats. It's maybe just like
to get back at them.
yeah, exactly.
You're
just
doing
to
one, I'm
feel-
doing one.
At least let it just be that yes, we're on the same
So have that
page.
feeling of satisfaction.
Those kind of things. So let it be that okay, yes, we know we're doing ourselves. Then anybody that gets tired.
And most
yeah,
times
yes,
they
I am.
even do
Your
that.
husband nice, give him good food.
That's it.
Give him nice.
Most
food,
times
very
they even do this in
important.
the case of maybe the husband is cheating on the wife with the wife's best friend. That's when most times they just go and do whatever. But normally, even if your husband is cheating on you, in some cases, though, you're just supposed to respect yourself and just let it be.
Okay, what if it is consistent?
If it's consistent, then if you confront him and you're like, and you talk to him about it and he still denies it, then you come pray to God.
If you feel you can't handle it, let's be
If you feel you
realistic.
can't even handle it again,
You can leave.
walk out.
You can leave.
Marriage is not by force
You can leave.
or relationship.
Don't die in a marriage.
So what of cases where women cheat because their man does not satisfy them enough?
To me, you don't have to cheat because your man does not satisfy you. You can actually teach him. All these things we get to learn them. Sure, you understand. Talking
Okay.
about satisfying a man or a woman, you can teach your partner the way you want it, how you like it. Let them know, and they will try to give you the way you want.
But apart from giving you the way you want, the timing.
Well, I agree with that.
The
Even though you won't give her the different styles, because you can, like, I don't still satisfy her. Enough women.
No, there are some.
You can't
There are
still
some women
satisfy
that
her. You
there are
know
some
that.
women that like they
They are,
love
they are
sex.
they are sex addicts.
Yes, exactly.
If you're a sex addict, you have a
you
problem.
cannot satisfy any sex.
If you're a sex addict, you have a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
You cannot
I
be
said,
a sex
okay,
addict.
you're a sex
It's a matter
addict.
of styles that you can teach you. It's not even that one at all. There are some
Why are
women
you
that-
then cheating if you know that the problem is from you, not from your husband? Because you're a sex addict, definitely you are.
For
That's
me,
what
it's
she's
just
a sex
you just have to
addict,
tell him
though.
how you want it.
If you're a sex
understand?
addict, it's from you. It's not from your husband, so you are the one at fault.
But she doesn't really have to cheat because the husband is not satisfying her in bed.
Okay, so what then do you think she should do?
She should just live with it now.
You cannot. Okay, if
No,
it's not
that
by
Sex toys.
No, now
if it's not the sex addict reason,
Mm.
then you can actually teach your husband. You can teach him.
if it's issue and you just like not see satisfy you, so that means get the problem.
Styles now, like that is the main problem.
You can teach
It's
him.
not just you teaching your husband how to like sex you and stuff like that. I think it's the duration. Like, okay, there are some that would want okay, like let me say example like me now. If I say okay, I like my husband having sex with me for like 30 minutes, an hour, and just not giving me what I want. And I can just like think of going outside to like get it. Yes, you know that to like get that satisfy myself. Because you know there are some guys that use drugs just to, like get to that point ahead. Some use drugs, some use other things. I don't really know what they use. So from there, they start cheating, and once they know they're enjoying, and they're enjoying it from people outside, they start enjoying it, and before you know, to get used to sleeping around outside instead of even if the husband was like okay, my love, let's start to like, is it your 3 minutes? So yeah, come on, do. And like that's yeah, now go ahead. You know, that's the I true. Yeah. Maybe go bath, clean up, put it on. That's all. So that's it. It's not just the like tell your husband, okay, I want to style like this. And again, another thing is well, I want to say some of us like we are like lazy. One way is that, you know, we always want the guys to like do the main thing. Then you just be there. You just stay how you want them to stay. But you just be there, don't do the main thing. But when it's like, oh yeah, people come and sit on me, be like, come on. You're like, come on. Now this meet I feel do or everyone say just like that. So that's it.
Yeah,
so it's not
what
just
you're trying to say.
Yeah.
So don't you think there's some cases where some women cheat actually because their husband are too, should I say spiritual? It's too spiritual.
Yes. Women does that because there are some men, they'll be like, okay, because I am godly, I don't want to do this style with my wife. Because if I do this style with my wife, probably I will not go to heaven or Gerald.
Or some spiritual men, God don't know God, they will still do it. they are not God. Some of them are not even godly to that extent.
But I don't see anything wrong about it. It's your wife.
Yes, I don't think
some
your
men
wife.
does not see it that way. Some men are too
There's no
biblical.
limits.
They'll be like, okay, I am godly to this point.
But the
so
biblical
I don't
ends
have to.
at some point.
No, you know now we are talking about men that are biblical about this stuff. So some men are just like that.
Yeah,
They'll be
that's
like,
why
because I am biblical, I don't have to play with my wife to this extent. So you understand? I'm talking about the sex position and all of that. They'll be like, some will be like, it's only missionary I want to do because I think missionary is is biblical or something.
The word of God.
Exactly.
Okay.
That missionary is just, you know, one way you do your thing.
Yeah, it's
just
just
leave.
normal something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But all those styles that make your wife, okay, I'm enjoying this thing, it's not there because they feel, okay, if I do it, I'm going to go to hellfire. And it's not supposed to be like that.
It's called to come and multiply.
That's why most girls, I can ask them, who is to marry pastor, like, for we?
Yes, no, because
No,
the man will not know how to do well.
But you said something I don't understand.
Apart from doing well,
Understanding comes in. I think understanding comes in. Before you get married to that kind of person, you know that, okay, this is what I'm going to be going through. So you understand
Some
that
people don't get to know. Some people don't know. Actually,
Yeah.
it's when they are into the married and they know that okay, it's like this, is like this, is like this.
yeah.
I'm also
But that kind of, but you know that even if, yes, you're supposed to understand, but in that scenario, there's a way to understand him and get
He's talking about self-satisfaction.
you get tired. Yes, you know, if it's other things, you be like, you are not in firewood now.
Yeah.
You understand? You need it. Like, that's why most of these women are married to pastors. They follow young guys in church. Yes, because they feel, oh, my husband is just there.
That
He's not doing what he's supposed to do. You understand?
Even sometimes
to a
that
particular
probably they are meant to
point,
have sex and the other will be like, no, I have a vigil tonight. Let's leave that aside. And
Everything.
there's time for everything. Like, we are all humans. There's time for everything.
God is not saying it's a bad thing.
And there's time for everything.
God is not saying it's a bad thing to your wife.
Yeah,
You're supposed to do whatever you want to do and bring children. Multiply. And
Okay, guys. So, what of cases where they are in an arranged relationship, like an arranged marriage, and there's no love, like the marriage started, like it was arranged. There was no, it was not love at the beginning. They didn't date.
Okay. Yeah.
So, what do you have to say about that?
like arranged, you just
Yes.
Sometimes it's just marriage.
It's mostly
You understand? Especially these rich people. You understand? These rich people.
If you're
They don't want their family to like get married to the poor.
If
You understand?
it's
They just
arranged,
want their family to
they will
just
still
keep
fall in
going.
love now.
And if they
What
don't,
if they
if they
don't?
don't
What if
fall
they
in love, they
don't?
should just.
What if they
They
don't?
just
They will
separate.
they
split.
just pretend.
That's why
You know, pretense doesn't last long.
Yeah.
Parents should
And the
force.
parents, even if the parents force the two persons to get married, you as the mother or the father, you know that this my daughter is not, or my son is not comfortable with this person. Even the guy will stay. They will make an argument that you go this night, I will go this night.
Now.
Even if they're living in the same house, they can even bring the person they want to the house. So you don't force it. Most of them will fall in love, you know. And
Yeah,
they,
yeah.
At the end,
they blend. But some people they don't, because it's not what they wanted.
And if they do, they should just go in their separate ways. That would be better.
Okay. So it's always this family, rich marriage, rich.
So what do you guys have to say about violence in relationship? Laura, what do you have to say about that?
This one is tough.
Okay.
Violence. I don't know.
It's bad.
As for, see, if you're having probably you're going through violence in a relationship, I would advise you just go away from that relationship because it can lead to death.
Apart from
A
that,
lot of cases where there are so many things involved, like maybe you guys have kids.
See, you have a kid, does not mean you should put your life in the matter. You have a kid doesn't mean.
Because there's someone that, one of my neighbor's friend, she died because her husband was beating her.
there's a woman
in this our life,
They
this kind of life.
I saw it
we
on
are
news.
some people like okay.
She killed her husband.
Why?
Like she used pistol.
Why? She has already added to this place. That's why.
Yes, because he has been doing it several.
Okay,
You understand? And it got to a point she couldn't take it. Like it was even after that. After that, she discovered she did it. Because there's a point it will reach. You can't take it again. So
You can even destroy the woman mentally.
And what I read, the woman is the kind of person that she can't even stand where you're killing a chicken. And that's the person that ended up killing a person.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
She's sick. She's like a psychopath now.
She couldn't take it.
She couldn't take it. Okay. Actually, what do you guys think of toxic relationship? Like, how do you recognize a toxic relationship? Favor, please answer that for. How do we recognize it? Like, let's say, how do we know? Okay, this is a toxic relationship.
It's as if the woman is not happy. Like
Okay.
she's this kind of person that, like, because if a woman is in a toxic relationship, it will be obvious. Because her mood, her attitude, the way she like mingle with people, she might just be like want to be on her own and just be like.
It's not
Like, you don't get me. What I'm trying to say is like, how do you know the relationship you are in is toxic? Like,
Is
it's not
it
good
me
for you?
or the other or
Like, how do you know, like, okay, this relationship is not good for me, like, if I go into it, like, the outcome will be bad, like, you know, red flags, like.
And that's when there's something like there's something that they call dating. So as you guys are dating and you see that okay, this is a young situation like this, and you know that no, this I can't take it. Like is this going to like stay in the like.
And but don't
for
you
years.
think dating is also being in a relationship?
It's the same thing. No, it's the same to Sha.
you just get to study the guy before dating now.
How do you study it? Like,
No,
You study him why you guys are in
Right, exactly.
You know that this is true. I can't.
Or you're forcing
Like happiness is even the
We are
problem.
forcing things instead of
the thing to just come. You guys are forcing this. The guy is forcing it. You're forcing
the
it.
person. So it's means
So you guys are just there
wasting each other's time.
Yeah.
Exactly, wasting each other's
So how do you now advise to people? How do you advise people to deal with toxic relationships?
It depends on the persons now.
Yeah.
The couples.
If they
So
can like
expatiate on that.
If they can, should I say, because you know that even if you advise some people,
They won't listen.
it's not good. Like if their mind is, if their
the mind is made
is
up.
made up, like I beg, I don't want it, or someone that just see it as okay, why the thing is going like maybe the guy is not meant for me or the girl is not meant for me, and they feel like we forget about it, Jerry, we go our separate ways. But
Yeah.
no, there are some things they don't know. Maybe because most of the time, maybe they just frustrated the relationship or something like that. Just for sure. I don't know.
If you're not happy in a relationship, the best thing is to end it.
Okay.
Yes, and look for a better person.
That's one.
Because if you're advising somebody, just like me advising you that this is how you take do, and you're like, maybe I'm tired, and you get out. It's no, you know when you're not happy.
You should know better.
When you're not
Yes,
happy,
you know, you should
when you're not
know
happy in a relationship, and someone's coming to advise you on how you'll be happy in the same relationship, the thing will feel, I beg, I'm tired, I've given up. You just give up because you don't
But
find.
there are toxic
peace.
relationships that can still be amended too.
Depends. That's what I'm saying.
Depends on how
Depends on
toxic it is.
depends on the persons in question.
Okay, guys, thank you for today. Let's move our discussion to another day.
Okay.
So, viewers, we've come to the end of today's talk show. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate. See you in our next video.
Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Thanks for watching us. We'll see you some other time.
Okay, thank you for watching. I'm Laura. And always remember, in every relationship, money is important.
Thank you so much for watching. My name is Fibo Koroko. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm People Williams. Love you guys. Money is number one.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.